New book makes astonishing claims about Melania and Ivanka Trump's relationship. Ivanka Trump shut down Melania Trump's worries about the inauguration parade down Pennsylvania Avenue because she wanted a princess moment, a new book claims. President Donald Trump's daughter stood firm and told an organizer it's happening as she overrode her stepmother's concerns about security. Ivanka supposedly felt that the Trumps were the American equivalent of Britain's royal family and her father entering the White House was their coronation, according to the Daily Mail. On the inauguration weekend she demanded to stay in the Lincoln bedroom in the White House, the upstairs bedroom where Abraham Lincoln used to sleep. Born Trump, which is out next month, is said to offer an in-depth picture of the Trump family and how the president shaped them in his own image. In an extract in Vanity Fair, Fox is unsparing and quotes a September 1990 interview with Trump in which he says he wanted 5 children because with 5, then I will know that one will be guaranteed to turn out like. In reality, Trump's attributes ended up being evenly distributed across his children, Fox writes. Don Jr., who was known as Diaper Don at the University of Pennsylvania for wetting his pants when he was drunk, became his father's pit bull. Ivanka, whose name was trademarked at 15, became the showman addicted to the media game, and Eric would inherit his father's arcane lust for real estate marketing. As Michael Cohen, Trump's former longtime lawyer, told Fox, they're like mini superbots, mini Voltrons. Collectively, they make the whole. Fox writes of Trump's inauguration, the Trumps have somewhat fancied themselves as a modern version of the Kennedys, but the inauguration brought to mind the dynamic of another sort of American first family, the Kardashians. For his inauguration last January, Trump appointed Tom Barrack, a billionaire longtime friend of his, to run the event, but dozens of stars like Elton John declined to take part. Barrack ended up with the Mormon Tabernacle Choir and the Rockettes, although some of the dancers refused to participate because of Trump's policies. It fell to the Trump family themselves to try and give the event some star power, Fox writes. The book says, Ivanka Trump seemed particularly attuned to the stagecraft. When Melania Trump opened the White House residence to all of her husband's children for the weekend following the inauguration, the president's elder daughter put in a request to stay in the Lincoln bedroom. Permission granted. When Melania wavered over the idea of the customary parade down Pennsylvania Avenue after the swearing-in ceremony, citing security concerns, Ivanka dug in. It's happening, she told an organizer. She worked with a stylist and told friends that she wanted a princess moment. I told her it's an inauguration, not a coronation, one friend recalled. The sentiment was that Americans wanted a royal family. Ivanka serves as an unpaid assistant to the president. Her husband, Jared Kushner, has the title of senior advisor. And Ivanka had more princess moments over the next few days. On her father's swearing-in ceremony on Capitol Hill she wore a white asymmetrical jacket from Oscar de la Renta, and for the inaugural balls she wore a $5,000 champagne-colored Carolina Herrera dress. Fox writes that none of Trump's children thought that he would win the Republican primary, let alone the election. The week before the election, Ivanka was looking for a way to boost her clothing brand, so she submitted the manuscript for Women Who Work, her book about how to succeed at business. However, Fox claims that Ivanka's first draft of her own book, Women Who Work, was so lacking in emotion her publishers told her to make it seem like she had a pulse. But executives at Portfolio, her publisher, were aghast, and Fox writes that they solicited her to add personal, engaging details about her relationship with her parents. One person involved with the book said that they hoped to make her seem like she had a pulse, like she was a human. Vanity Fair has previously claimed that White House aides mockingly refer to Ivanka as Princess Royal because of her lack of specific portfolio in the White House. She is said to have gotten the nickname after the G20 summit last July in Hamburg, Germany, where at one point she sat in for her father, prompting a storm of criticism. Historian Ann Applebaum said that Ivanka was an unelected, unqualified, unprepared New York socialite being seen as the best person to represent American national interests. Amy Siskind, president and co-founder of women's rights group New Agenda, tweeted, "This kind of thing happens all the time." In Dictatorships also features the withering comment from Kushner about Chris Christie, the former New Jersey governor who Trump wanted to head up his White House transition team. Christie had jailed Kushner's father Charles when he was Attorney General of New Jersey, and Kushner had never forgiven him. At a meeting with Trump and other top campaign aides, Kushner said, "It's unfair. Christie took advantage of my family members for his own ambition." Christie got the job but was later ousted and replaced by Vice President Mike Pence.